This conference will now be recorded.
We are discussing about taxation. So if you go back to yesterday, so now current tax in India, it is goods and service tax, only one tax. Okay. Before this one, we have VAT. VAT was introduced in 2002 or 2003. In 2002 or 2003, the VAT is there. So at that time, between 2002 or 2003 to 2017, up to 2017, what are the taxes means? VAT, excise duty, service tax, and there are so many different taxes are there. This is between 2003 and 2017. Okay, so before 2003, 2002 or 2003, it is whatever you have paid taxes at the time of purchase, it is expenses. Means at earlier it is, suppose at the time of purchase 200 rupees plus tax 20 rupees, and sales 300 rupees plus 30 tax. Now in before 2002 or 2003, you need to pay 30 rupees. So government has decreased a lot in terms of taxes in 2002 and 2003. It was decreased a lot because instead of 30 rupees, we need to pay only 10 rupees. We need to pay only 10 rupees. But only one thing, you need to show each and every purchase sales, because it is here you are showing sales as well as you need to show purchase also, everything. Now still in USA they are following this taxation. In USA still they are following this taxation. So in this, Andhra Pradesh has different taxation, Tamil Nadu has different taxation, Karnataka has different taxation, Kerala has different taxation, their own taxations. It is not one tax, it is different taxes. Different taxes are there. Okay, so still in USA they are following these taxes. So in this taxation, the tax will be calculated based on the location. Based on the location. What do you mean? Location means in Andhra Pradesh, earlier it is only combined Andhra Pradesh. At that time it is, suppose if you purchase a car, they have decided like 10%. In Tamil Nadu they have decided like 15%. Then car tax in Andhra Pradesh it is different, and in Tamil Nadu it is different during this year. I mean to say before 2002 or 2003. So now it is not required for us. For India, now it is based on the item. Based on the item means whether you purchase a car, from Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai or Delhi or Mumbai, the same taxes will be applicable. There is no difference. 28% car purchasing. If you are purchasing mobile, okay, if you are purchasing mobile, then it is suppose 14%. Take the example 14%. This are 15%. So now actually the slabs are 0, 5, 12, 18 and 28. 0, 5, 12, 18, 28. 28% is luxury items. So currently in India, car is a luxury item. It is not a needed item. It is a luxury item still. Okay. Suppose food items like rice, sugar, all these things 0%. 0%. Suppose mobiles, electronic items. I think it is 18%. I think it is 18%. I'm not sure. 18 or 12%. Okay. So different taxes are there. So in India, the tax will be calculated based on the item. Based on the item. It is not depending upon the from where you are purchasing. Whereas in USA, still they are following this taxation. So if you purchase a car in California, different tax will be there. If you purchase a car in New Jersey, there is a car like a tax will be different. If you purchase a car in New York, different taxes. If you purchase a car in Texas, different taxes will be there. So there are 3 taxes will be there: city tax, county tax, state tax. City tax, state tax, county tax. There are different taxes are there. Those taxes will be calculated. Okay. So let me show you in the system how it is working, and then we'll come back here. We'll discuss once again about the taxation. Okay, let me show you. So I'm creating a sales order. I'm creating a sales order. Selecting the customer. So while doing this one, don't select DE001. Don't select DE001. Why? DE001 is linked with intercompany stock transfer. So intercompany stock transfer means that is a part of trade and logistics. You cannot learn this one in this session. So then if you are doing, you will get errors and you will confuse a lot, and I cannot answer your questions because that is you will learn in TNL. Okay, fine. Like except DE001, you can select any customer, no problem. Select site and warehouse. Click OK. Just a minute. Hello. Hello. Okay, fine. Now I'm selecting item. I'm selecting item. Click on tab. Suppose 5 quantity. This is 1900. Now, if you want taxes should be calculated. Okay, so you need to select, go to setup tab. Setup tab. You need to select sales tax group and item sales tax group. What is this? I will explain you later. item sales tax group and sales tax group. Okay, if you select like this, now if you go to the cell tab, tax area page, sales tax button, it will show you 3 taxes. It will show you 3 taxes. Look at this one. Understood? Suppose I'm selecting only one, only sales tax group. If you click on sales tax, it will not show anything. If you select only item sales tax group, if you verify sales tax, it will not show. If you select both, sales tax group and item sales tax group, then if you verify, it is showing both. So what do you mean this one? Okay, so let me explain you one small information. So in your 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, you learn this one. This is A. If you learned in state syllabus, you learn this one. B. Now this is 2 table, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 3 table, 6, 9, 12, 15, like this. Now A intersection B. Do we have any like that? Actually,
We don't. Union is there, but intersection, I don't think so, Satya.
Okay, so I will use this word. Okay, fine. A intersection B. Now tell me, what is the A intersection B?
A intersection B 6, then 12.
A intersection B is 6 and 12. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
So the same logic, Now here it will be 6 and 12. So this is, I make aside. Now this is like a customer or vendor. This is item. This is customer. Or vendor. This is item. Okay, customer in India, item will have different taxes. Suppose car, 28%. Mobile, suppose 12%. I'm just telling you. It may be vary. I'm not giving exact figures. Laptop, 18%. Suppose 99% laptop and mobile will have the same percentage, 99%. But only for different purpose, I'm just creating like this. Suppose books, 5%. And suppose rice, 0%. And pens, it is 5%. Like that, we are creating like this. Here we will map all taxes. Okay, here for customer or vendor will map all taxes. For item we are mapping specific tax. This is Indian design. Indian taxation, the types. Okay, if it is in USA, customer or vendor here we have small blocks. This is for suppose Texas. Will have city tax, county tax, and state tax. Okay, this is one box. I'm making one box. In the same manner, suppose New Jersey or New York. If there is any spelling mistake, leave it. City tax, state tax, and then county tax, county and state. This is one box. One more. California tax, suppose. City, county, and then state. They will have taxes. Here it will be mapped all taxes. Makes sense now? Whenever the vendor selected in specific city, then that vendor, wherever city is there, that tax will be calculated, and anyhow it is all taxes are there, automatically those taxes will be common. So whenever I'm creating a purchase order, I will select one vendor. That vendor where that vendor is located, or the customer where he is located, that customer taxes will come into the picture. Because suppose the customer is belongs to Texas, then automatically this tax will come into the picture. If the customer is belongs to New York, then New York tax will be calculated. Here in the all taxes it will be there, like all taxes, these are all taxes. Make sense?
You mean to say all taxes we need to create based on the customer or vendor location, it will be taken.
Yes. So if you look at this one here, for item we have mapped all taxes.
Okay.
For sales tax group means here customer or vendor means this is called sales tax group. This is item sales tax group. We are creating item sales tax group and we are mapping all taxes to the item, all taxes to the item sales tax group. And here if it is a customer or vendor, we'll map sales tax group. This is customer linked group. This is item linked group. Where it will be? Look at this. If you go to the customer, accounts receivable, orders, sorry, customers, just give me a minute, it's loading now. Okay, now if you go to the customer account, we can map sales tax group. We can map sales tax group. In the invoice and delivery, we are mapping sales tax group. Now for item, product information management, collapse all products, release products. Okay, so if you open this one, you will have in the sell fast tab, we have item sales tax.
Your voice is not audible.
Satya, we are not able to hear you.
I'm back. I told you like I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, fine. Now are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So now in the item master, you are mapping item sales tax group. In the customer, you are mapping sales tax group. Then whenever you are doing a sales order, automatically from customer you are selecting, at that time sales tax group will be populated. For item master, whatever it was mapped sales tax group, item sales tax group, that will be populated here automatically, because sales order creation, packing slip will be done by sales department and stores department. They don't know about this one. They don't know what are the taxes. So it will be defaulted from the customer. In the customer account, wherever the customer is belongs to, that taxes will come. And item sales tax group, automatically it will be populated in the sales order. Then automatically it will calculate the intersection between like the item sales tax group and the sales tax group will be calculated the taxes. Got it? This is USA taxation. In USA, so you are creating groups, different groups. Let me show you now where it is available. Let me take duplicate. So go to tax module, collapse all, indirect taxes, sales tax groups. So California taxes, whatever it is belongs to, and Los Angeles taxes, Colorado taxes, Washington DC taxes, Florida taxes, Georgia tax, Illinois taxes. Like this, different taxes are there. Okay, they local taxes, 3 taxes, different taxes. It is sales tax group. This sales tax group will be to the customer. Now item sales tax group, if it is all, it will be all. Like there are different options. If it is AUVI, audio and video, then these are the different taxes. If it is service hours taxes, like this, spare parts, otherwise all. Okay, so you need to map item sales tax group and the sales tax group. So sales tax group should be tagged to the customer and in the same manner to the vendor also. Duplicate. I'm going to this vendor.
Satya, morning. Naran here.
Accounts payable. Yes. All vendors. Just to give me 1 minute. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Go to the vendor account. Scroll down. So invoice and delivery, you will map sales tax. For customer and vendor, we are mapping sales tax group. For item, you are mapping item sales tax group. So you are creating like this. Okay. Yes. Any questions now? Till now, someone is speaking.
Yes, Satya, morning. Narayan here.
Yeah, Narayan.
Satya, see, for the item we are giving all taxes, right? How do system read which item, which tax has to be taken? Or will it calculate all the taxes? How it performs?
So are you talking about this one or talking about this one?
Anything, any all taxes for item. If
Ah,
suppose we are taking, we are selecting any particular item,
ah,
okay, and
hmm.
how do the system calculates? Because there are several taxes. All taxes means there are a number of taxes which has been
Yes.
assigned
Now,
to it.
so in the sales order, customer you are selecting Contoso retail, like customer 1001. Am I right? So that then it was populated for this customer. Let me go back. For this customer, I have mapped California. Let me delete this one. I'm going to answer your question only. Just give me 1 minute or 2 minutes. I will give you answer. I'm creating a new sales order. Now I'm selecting customer 1001. Okay. So 1001 customer, sorry, US 001. Let me select US 001. Okay. So US 001 customer has tax group California. Then I'm clicking OK. Site and warehouse. Click on OK. Now California is populated automatically. Now let me go to the item. I don't want to disturb 1000. I will select some item. Take the example SK 003 or 004 something. This item. For this item, I will map item sales tax group all. Item sales tax group, all item sales tax group I'm mapping. Save it. Okay. Because it is, if it is audio video, you need to map audio video group item. If it is ours, it is ours. If it is a spare parts, it is spare parts. If it is all, you can select all, whatever it is. Now I'm selecting this item SK0003. SK0003. Click on OK, tab to quantity. I'm entering, suppose this is $120. Now look at this one. From item, it is populated automatically all whatever it is there. Whatever you have configured, that is populated here automatically. Now in all, it is all taxes are there. In this California, this is a group for sales tax group. For California sales tax group, it is 3 taxes are there. These 3 taxes are available in all. In all, it is available. So automatically the intersection between these two. Intersection means it is a code. I cannot comment. This is a code behind the screen. Okay. So it is now, if you verify the tax codes, the 3 taxes it is coming. Now tell me, Narayan, please.
So simple answer is I think so that based on the California state, it linked the two, it choose from all taxes, it choose the right applicable tax.
Yes, from all it is taking all. For California, it is taking like California different 3 taxes, and this two intersection is whatever it is there, those taxes. That's why I have given example here in the very first. Got it? The intersection, how it is working means it is a code, backend code.
Yep.
Okay, one more question, Satya. If you
Hmm.
look at if you look at the customer here in the US setup, in the California we have three types of taxes,
Hmm.
correct? Then when you are selecting an item over here, out of
Hmm.
those three types of taxes, how the system will recognize which tax needs to be selected?
So it is actually for this item. That's what I told you. Like suppose this item is belongs to all taxes because here you are mapping. If you go back in this, it is actually one is audio video items. It is audio video items. These are the different taxes for audio video. For ours, it is, I think it is service. It is service. Maybe ours means. I'm not expert. If it is a sales means it is. Now, if it is this item is combining all now. It's not like all, only AUVI suppose. It is a audio video item. Okay. Then it will go for audio video only. Am I right?
Mhm.
Now the intersection between these two is 90% only one item, one tax. Got it?
That means when you select the item, see now suppose we have three county tax is there, our hours and services
So
and the
I have given example like county, but it is not a county actually. It is one is for spare parts, one is spare parts, one is for audio video, one is for hours. These are the
okay,
three.
okay,
So
okay,
my
okay,
example
yeah,
may be different. Don't pick that
okay,
example itself. Okay, here you
okay.
go to sales tax California. Is one is AV cast, one is HRHP cast, and SP cast. So this is one is for parts, one is for retail, one is for others.
Mhm. Okay, the common code between these two will get selected then, correct?
Exactly right. Yeah,
It's
Okay,
actually a
right.
sales
Thank you.
tax code. It's a sales tax code, I think, which is getting picked up.
yeah. Okay. So in this example, it may be not correct exactly. It is one is for spare parts, one is for. Let me rewrite. If you are confusing example, my example may be not exact correct. I will draw a little bit bigger. So in California, suppose California, in this one is spare part tax, and then our tax means maybe services, maybe retail tax. So here retailer tax is there, right? Retail production. There are different tax. This is one set. In California, there are different taxes. Okay. Another one is suppose Texas. Here also there will be spare parts, our tax, and then retail part. There are 3 taxes. This is one set. Another one is suppose New York. Is it YARO, YARK or YORK? Anyone has any idea?
IORK.
Spare parts, our tax, and retail. Here you are creating one group. Spare parts. So for this, one is AV, one is spare parts. This is suppose AUVI, audio video. So it is here, it was there. See, California tax state, Chicago city, and Cookie, Colorado. Understood? This is AV cast, means audio video California, audio video Chicago, audio video country, or audio video state, Washington DC, Fargo, Florida. Understood? These all are retail, and this is spare parts. California state, Chicago city, Cook County. Understood?
So
These
these
are
are
spare
all
parts.
by default it will be available, or do we need to configure it?
You need to create. Actually, by default, it will not be there because this is a data. Sample data, it was given by USM in a USMF company. So if you want, you can copy paste. It's not an example. It's not an issue, because if it is my company is in India, it is unnecessary waste of my time, am I right?
Yes.
Got it? So here,
Individual customer or any
tell me.
no, we have to map it individually for each customer and item.
Give me 1 minute. Let me finish. Texas, New York, New Jersey. These are spare parts. Understood? Like this. Okay, now another one is AUVI. One more group. Audio video, AV. So for this also, California, Texas, New York, New Jersey, like this it is there. Understood? AUVI means audio video items, retail part items. This is ours means I think service maybe. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Our. So here HR California, HR Chicago, HR Cook County. Like this it is there. And this is spare parts. Now in this all, it is combined all together. Now look at this one. If it is a sales tax group, if you look at this one, for California, it is 3 taxes. Now California, Los Angeles has multiple. So Los Angeles state tax, Los Angeles city tax also there. California state tax and Los Angeles city tax. Understood? That is the reason. That is the reason I have created like city, state, and county. That is depends. In some places it is only state tax. In some places it is state and city, and in some places it may be state, city, and county also. Here it is county also. Look at this one, state and county tax. In busy areas like New York, New Jersey, it will have state and city or state and county. Got it? In majority places, it is only state tax. See here, cities, counties, state, 3 taxes are there. Understood? So now, if it is AV item, suppose this item is audio video item, and customer belongs to Illinois, Chicago City, then suppose customer is mapped with Illinois, Chicago City. Then whenever you are creating a sales order, I'm deleting this one. The customer I have mapped with US 001. US 001. Select the item. Click OK. Now select the item SK004 or 3. SK003. I'm selecting 5 quantity, 200 suppose. Now if you verify, it was populated. One is item sales tax group. From item it is AUVI item, audio video item, and the sales tax group it is Illinois, Chicago City. Now it will calculate 3 taxes because in that area it has 3 different taxes. For audio video item we have 3 taxes. So one is Chicago City tax and Chicago County tax, Illinois state tax. That's what here. So here for AUVI, it is city tax, county tax, state tax. In the same manner, our city tax, county tax, state tax. And for spare parts, city tax, county tax, state tax. If the item is belongs to together like service and spare parts together, then you can select all. If it is audio video item, you can select audio video. If this item is belongs to service only, I think it is services. Hours means it is services maybe. And if this item is belongs to spare parts, you can select spare parts. If item is belongs to all together, you can map all. Means laptops. We are selling and service, suppose. Otherwise, car audio systems. Car audio systems, it is a spare part and it is a retail item, and as service I am providing. Take the example. Then it will belongs to all. That depends. Got it? If you select in case all, now if you go to the customer sales order, if you select all, it will take 9 taxes. Audio video, Chicago city tax, audio video, Chicago county tax, audio video, spare part tax. Okay, in the same manner, our list means spare parts. Now $270 tax. So item value is 1000. The taxes are 270. Understood? Any doubts in this area now? Any questions?
Yeah, no more questions, Satya. Thank you.
Fine. Now let me explain you one by one, step by step, what are the prerequisites to do all these things. Okay, first one is sales tax authority we need to create. It may not be finished by today. I will continue tomorrow, but the first step is sales tax authority in the system. The first step is taxes, indirect tax, sales tax authorities you need to create. Okay, you need to create sales tax authorities, and this should be mapped with a vendor account. Actually, what is this sales tax authority? So each and every state has tax authority name. California tax authority, Colorado tax authority, Washington tax authority, Florida tax authority. Every month or every quarter or every bi-month or every half year, you need to pay to the government of authorities. If it is in India, we need to pay to Telangana government. If you are in Hyderabad, you are going to pay in Telangana. If you are in Bangalore, you are going to pay taxes to Karnataka state tax. Like this you are paying. Of course, now we are paying to the central government directly. It was distributing, that is different scenario. You are paying, I think. Okay, so tax authority name you need to define. You know the tax authority name. Okay, tax authority name you are defining. For this you are mapping one vendor account. What is this vendor account? I will explain you later. Tomorrow I will explain you why we need to map vendor. Next, this is authority name, tax authority name you need to define in the system. That is the first step. Second step, sales tax settlement periods. Second step is sales tax settlement period. What is this sales tax settlement period? Whether you are going to pay tax to government monthly or bi-monthly or quarterly or half-yearly, that you need to define here. California, it is quarterly. Chicago, it is quarterly. Colorado, it is quarterly. Washington, it is quarterly. It is yearly map. Fargo, it is quarterly. Florida, it is quarterly. Georgia, it is quarterly. Based on how you want to pay unity map. While creating this one, look at this one. If you click on new period interval, it is creating automatically. How it is means you can select the month interval, the period interval. You can select period interval and how many months. Because while creating, I may do mistake like whether the last day of the month may be 30 days or maybe 31 days. It is confusing. Suppose if it is a monthly, sometimes I may do mistakes. Then calculations will be going wrong. So to avoid the problems, suppose Feb month it is 28. If it is a leap year, it is 29. If it is March month, it is 31. If it is April, it is 30. If it is July, it is 31. If it is August, also 31. July and 31. July 31, August 31. I may do mistake. So to minimize the errors, you can select one, suppose. Okay, and you can click on interval. It is creating automatic. Look at this one. You need not to worry. System will take care about the last day. You can define like this. Okay, so sales tax settlement period you need to define. Next, third one, ledger posting group. Third one is set up sales tax ledger posting groups. You need to define ledger posting groups.
Satya, one question. See, when you are creating the period interval for the tax, okay, as a part of the year-end process, do we need to create these periods, sales tax periods for the next year while doing
No,
the year-end process?
this is not linked to year-end process. This is only for tax authority, tax calculations, not for year-end
Okay,
process. Year-end process.
correct. When we are moving to the going to the next period, okay, then we should also create these these tax periods also, right?
Yeah, we need to create. We need to create. That is required. But that different. That
Yeah,
is different, and this is different.
yeah.
Whatever
That
it is there,
means
this is yeah.
that means when year end, yeah, I agree that the year end process is different.
So
When we
you
run
mean
the
to
year
say
end process,
after year-end process, I need to create these periods as well. That's what you are asking.
correct,
Yes, it is.
absolutely.
Yes, it is correct. Yeah, it is must.
Okay,
You need to define. Otherwise, taxes will not calculate. It will not process. Okay,
okay. Yeah, thanks.
fine. So we will continue on this one tomorrow. Okay, I have introduced now the setups. Tomorrow I will continue about this one, and then we'll continue. And one more thing, please remember from Monday onwards it will be 6 to 8 session. 6 to 8 session. It is morning 6 o'clock. You need to wake up. I mean to say you need to wake up at 5:30, and you need to join like me. By 6 o'clock you need to make it readily available. You need to join. Okay, from next Monday onwards.
Okay,
Okay,
what would
see,
be the link? What would be the link, Satya?
I will share. I will share. The new link will be shared.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
right.
fine.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
See you all. Bye bye.
thank you.